Rest.
Good day, all. This is Charles with the Exodus Logistics Learning Center, America's #1 dispatcher and freight broker training, right? So today I just want to reiterate some of the things that we're doing currently as far as specials and things like that. So we have our in-person training coming up the week of the 19th of February, Monday through Friday on the dispatcher side. Let's go to our products menu here. So we have our in-person training, week long. It's in person as well as virtual. So for those of you who cannot be live in person at our Exodus Logistics Learning Center, which is 3101 American Legion Road, Suite 21A, Chesapeake, Virginia, 23321. And I believe that's on the website, the address right here. Okay. And then we've had experience with people in the center actually talking and things like that. So for those of you who cannot be there in person, February 19th, that Monday through Friday through the 23rd, you can do a virtual Zoom, virtual live stream Zoom, the in-person training costs. And we offer payment plans with AFFIRM. We have a merchant account now where you can get both the virtual live stream price point at a payment plan option as well as the in-person. Okay. And seats are limited. We hold so many in here, so they're filling up. But we have them every third week of each month. This week we're having it the 19th through the 23rd. Let me look at the calendar for March. Probably the 18th through the 22nd of March for next month that we'll have it potentially. If anything changes, we'll update you. So on the dispatcher side, as well as the freight broker side, if you are someone who wants to do week-long in-person training with me in person, you meet my wife, other students, we get to network and we go over high-level overviews of the different subject matter as it relates to dispatching, independent freight dispatchers, and the difference between them and freight brokers, right? So the broker class will be the same Monday through Friday in the same week, but it will be from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. This is the dispatcher screen. So the dispatchers will be Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, and that's Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time zone you're in, you make the adjustments accordingly, right? So we got that. We offer payment plans. What will you learn on the dispatcher as well as the freight broker? You can go to the products menu on the freight broker side of the website and look under the in-person training to get the same what will you learn subject content from there. But here on the dispatcher side, on Monday, we'll show you, what is dispatching and who are the dispatchers. We'll also cover some of the prerequisites or the pre-requirements of being a independent freight dispatching company, starting your business, structure, things like that. Tuesday, we'll go over the actual contents of a dispatcher packet, what's included in the dispatcher packet, sufficient enough for a dispatching company to be efficient, okay? We'll go into details what they are, the dispatcher agreement, limited power of attorney, carrier profile, okay? On Wednesday, we'll cover the different equipment types from the 3 major semis to the specialties, okay? And we'll go into detail of what they are and why we suggest what the ones to start with initially, okay? Thursday, we'll cover different ways of getting carriers, different techniques and strategies, and then we'll do the workflow, the process of booking a load for your carrier once you have one with a freight broker, and that whole workflow of that process. And then Friday, we'll give you a quiz certificate. Oftentimes, we hand out gift cards, and we may do an activity like go out for lunch or go to the casino, or whatever activity that we decide to do that we have planned for that week. Okay. So that's this coming February 19th through the 23rd, that Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Okay. That's for in person. Now, if you can't be there in person, we also have the virtual option. You can live stream us. We'll have you in our live stream at the same time that we have those in person in the actual conference room of our Exodus Logistics Learning Center. So we're teaching at the same time. So you who are virtual get to ask the same questions and get them answered as if you were sitting in person with us there, right? You get to interact, and you can actually meet the students in person as well through your virtual link. So that's on the dispatcher side. If you go to on the website, under the freight broker products menu, you will see the in-person trainings and the price points and the same offerings on the broker side. So we offer, it's Monday through Friday. It'll be the 19th for the month of February, the 19th through the 23rd, from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So that's on the broker side, the freight broker side. And here are the price points for the in-person as well as the virtual Zoom on the broker side. And we also, again, offer payment options as well. So you get to choose your payment options when you click the checkout, and you get to see if you qualify for which payment option you choose, usually 3, 6 months or a year. So, and on the dispatcher side, on the freight broker side, it's a little bit longer, maybe 18 months or something like that. You want to make payments and stuff like that. So what will you learn on the freight broker side? What is freight brokering and who are freight brokers, right? And then the prerequisites or pre-requirements of freight brokering, right? What are some things you need to have in place prior to applying for your broker authority, right? Tuesday, what are the requirements to freight brokering? What do you need? What do you have? How do you apply, in other words, right? Wednesday, we go over the packet types, the freight broker packet types. There are two, one for your customer and one for the truckers, the carriers who are going to be transporting the freight. Okay. On Thursday, we go after ways of getting customers as well as ways of getting carriers and putting those two together to move a load. And we go over on Thursday the load movement process, or the workflow, or the steps, load movement involved in brokering, right? From being tendered by a customer to being delivered by a carrier and turning in all the invoice and the paperwork and things like that, and everything in between. Okay. And then, of course, as with the dispatching side, we give quizzes on Friday, certificates, gift cards, and activities if we have planned those activities, right? Now, let me add a disclaimer here for you guys, because and it applies both to the dispatcher as well as the freight broker. The certificate of completion or certificate of achievement that you will receive from us by going through this week-long course, this live in-person training or virtual trainings, they are not similar to any type of operating authority, or it doesn't say that you have an authority to dispatch, because dispatchers do not need an authority, nor does it say that you have an authority as a broker, because we show you how to apply for the authority, but getting a certificate from our training platform doesn't make you a broker. Okay. So I want you guys to understand that. So we simply provide the skills and the training you need to apply for those authorities, like a motor carrier, freight broker, things of that nature. And again, dispatchers do not need to have any type of operating authority governed by the FMCSA, the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. And in both cases, we answer all the questions that you need. Every question that you have, we answer for you on the dispatcher side, the easy one as well as the hard ones on the dispatcher side, as well as the freight broker side. So every conceivable question that you have, we'll answer that for you. But again, this month's February, live in person as well as live stream virtual training for dispatcher, as well week-long training for dispatcher as well as freight broker, will be Monday, February 19th through Friday, February 23rd. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 noon for the dispatcher piece, and then 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the freight broker piece. So hopefully that cleared up and answered a few questions that you may have had. If you have any further questions, just reach out to me at by phone or email, 757-515-1684. We have an alternate number that my wife answers, 757-695-9565. And then, of course, email Exodus Logistics LLC at yahoo.com, or the alternate, which my wife answers, and I as well, info at Exodus Dispatching and Training.com. Okay. So hopefully we see you. Sign up, register today. Seats are limited. They're filling up. Come join our network. Come join our family. Okay. Talk to you soon. All right.